We're hardwired for connection, yet some of us unconsciously push away the very love we crave, erecting invisible walls around our hearts. What deep-seated mechanisms compel someone to retreat from affection, creating a bewildering dance of distance? Avoidant attachment is a distinct adult attachment style, characterized by a fundamental discomfort with closeness and emotional vulnerability. Individuals displaying this pattern often build their lives around strong independence and radical self-reliance, frequently suppressing their own emotions and subtly devaluing deep intimacy in their relationships. They might appear aloof or guarded, even with those they care about. Crucially, this isn't merely shyness or introversion. It's a sophisticated, learned strategy for managing relationships. This behavioral blueprint is developed to navigate perceived threats in relational dynamics, where individuals learn to manage their innate need for connection by erecting emotional walls. It's a protective mechanism, maintaining a sense of autonomy even when it inadvertently creates a chasm in their closest bonds. Delving into the past, the seeds of avoidant attachment are often sown in our earliest years. Imagine a child whose cries for comfort were frequently met with inconsistency, dismissal, or even subtle punishment. Perhaps a caregiver was emotionally unavailable, overwhelmed, or simply didn't know how to respond to a child's deep emotional needs. In such an environment, a child quickly learns that expressing vulnerability doesn't lead to comfort, but rather to a feeling of being a burden or risking further rejection. To cope, these children develop a remarkable sense of self-sufficiency. They internalize the message that their emotional needs are best handled alone, suppressing their natural urges for closeness. This isn't a conscious choice, but a powerful survival mechanism. Over time, they form a core belief. Others cannot be reliably counted on for emotional support. This early blueprint teaches them to build emotional walls, protecting themselves from potential pain by becoming fiercely independent, even when their hearts secretly yearn for connection. For individuals with avoidant attachment, intimacy isn't just uncomfortable, it registers as a significant threat. At its core lies a profound fear of vulnerability, emotional engulfment, the loss of precious autonomy, or the potential for deep pain and abandonment should they truly allow themselves to connect. This creates a powerful internal conflict, a profound, often unconscious yearning for love, and connection clashes dramatically with deeply ingrained protective mechanisms. To manage this perceived danger, they frequently deploy deactivating strategies. These might include nitpicking their partners, focusing on perceived flaws, creating emotional distance right after moments of closeness, or even fantasizing about other relationships. Such tactics are unconsciously used to erect barriers, reduce the perceived threat, and maintain a sense of independent safety, ultimately pushing away the very closeness they secretly desire. In romantic relationships, avoidant individuals often find themselves drawn to partners who are more emotionally expressive or anxious. This frequently creates a push-pull dynamic, where one instinctively seeks closeness while the other, just as instinctively, prioritizes independence and space. Such a pattern becomes a complementary, yet often deeply painful dance of longing and withdrawal. Their partners frequently experience confusion and a profound sense of rejection or being unloved, largely due to the avoidant individual's consistent emotional unavailability and discernible resistance to deeper intimacy. Tragically, this behavioral loop often culminates in a self-fulfilling prophecy. By habitually pushing others away, avoidant individuals inadvertently validate their deeply held belief that intimacy is inherently unreliable or inevitably leads to hurt, thereby firmly reinforcing the very cycle of distance and desire they secretly struggle with. The journey towards secure connection for those with avoidant tendencies starts with self-awareness. Recognizing entrenched patterns of pushing people away and understanding their historical roots is a pivotal first step. It's about seeing how past experiences shaped current responses to intimacy. Next, gradual vulnerability is key. This involves practicing small, manageable steps in emotional sharing. Instead of retreating, try expressing a minor need or allowing a partner to offer comfort. These small acts can slowly retrain the brain, proving that closeness doesn't always lead to perceived threats or engulfment. Finally, professional guidance through therapy can offer a safe space to reprocess old experiences and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Additionally, cultivating supportive relationships with securely attached individuals provides living examples of balanced intimacy, helping to build new positive attachment habits and ultimately fostering deeper, more fulfilling connections. Avoidant attachment, rooted in early experiences, creates a paradox, pushing away desired intimacy. Understanding this, how can we collectively foster early environments that build secure connections? Share your thoughts in the comments.